Tiddlywink. Now we are in the very last chapter.
Bare ass chapter?
The bare ass chapter.
Chapter.
This place is nice. It's like the nicest place in the mall. Probably why the lady resides here. Who's that beautiful siren?
Probably a trap.
It is. She's looking in the mirror even though she is clearly broken. Because she can't look at herself or else she dies for some reason? I don't fucking know.
She can't look at herself, but she can look at a million of herself.
Oh yeah. Super millions of selves.
There's an eye in that vase.
I wonder if it will help me see the way out.
No. Is that 6 behind that?
I think that is where the theory comes from, that 6 is her daughter, is because that looks like 6, and it's a painting that she only has up here in the quarters, and it's covered up. I think people were theorizing that 6 is like, since she clearly has a problem with how she looks, with the broken mirrors and shit like that, and wearing the mask, that people are like, oh, 6 turned out is her daughter, and she turned out like so beautiful that she cast her away to the bottom of the mall or something like that.
But she covers her face with her hair.
Yeah.
Because she is ashamed of her beauty.
Could be.
It traumatized her because her mum's an arsehole.
So it's a pretty decent theory, but now with number 2 we see that it's definitely not true. Actually, I guess could still hold weight.
Yeah, it could still probably be true. Because it's not like they dug any deeper with that.
Yeah. Plus, from Very Little Nightmares, we know that 6 is in the nest, which, oh shit, has something to do with this place as well. So, she could have, instead of sending her down to the mall, she could have sent her to the nest initially to get her out of her hair. Hee. And then 6 eventually finds her way back here.
Yeah, it would be nice if they told more of that story.
Yeah, I do like mystery stuff and kind of like how there's theory videos and you have to piece everything together, but it would be nice if we could officially know.
Yeah,
like,
to get like
lore.
the actual closure of it.
Especially since we know we're not getting any more. Yeah, it would be nice to have closure on the lore.
Maybe they'll put up like a...
Yeah.
Like that interactive comic that you had.
See, that'd be sick if they at least did that. Put out more interactive comics that kind of delve deeper into it. Because I would love to know 6 and Mono's actual origin.
Yeah, exactly. Even to have those origin stories would be really nice.
Yeah. Where they come from, why they seem to be one of the few children in this world who are normal. Oh shit.
And why they're so fucking tiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about too. Is we get that the signal distorts people, but why are the regular children so fucking tiny compared to everything else? What you want? Check this out, bitch. Yeah, look at that. Can't take your own hotness or something, I don't know.
That's probably it. Probably why she has to have a mask. Every time she looks in the mirror, she just orgasms.
Yeah, she wants to bone herself so bad.
Yeah.
No, I would love to look in mirrors, but they literally kill me for some reason.
So she's a vampire?
Maybe, actually. It could... Well, yeah.
Get some garlic. See,
That-
let's test this theory.
You know, not necessarily a vampire in the classic monster sense, but there's probably something to that theory, honestly, because 6... Oh god, she got real close. Because what we see happens at the end of this, which I guess isn't much a spoiler because we're fucking right here. Actually, yeah, I'll delve more into that once we beat this.
That could be our ending conversation.
Yeah. But if there happens to be someone who's watching this who hasn't beaten the game yet, I won't spoil it.
We'll be respectful of that.
Me so hungry. and could also support the theory that 6 is her daughter.
Is she so hungry?
The hunger. Bring that sweet, juicy neck meat over here. So yeah, she goes for the neck like vampires like to do. She basically is eating her right now. So 6 could be her daughter, inheriting vampire powers.
Inheriting her soul.
Her soul powers, and 6 clearly gaining her powers after eating her. Her magical demon power entities.
What was that line from The Simpsons? When Lisa was saying grace, and she was like, and Mom's soul, and Dad's soul, and Maggie's soul.
What up, guys? What up? Hey.
It looked like she had like a kimono on, so maybe it was like almost Japanese vampiric lore or something.
Yeah, because I know
If there is a...
this is very like Japanese inspired architecture in the guest
She
levels.
just walks by and steals people's souls.
Yep.
Like, fuck you.
See, so exactly.
Eat
I
shit.
stole her powers, which are clearly essence draining, life force sucking.
You can't hurt me. Fuck
So
off.
She kind of is a vampire in that sense, honestly. It's also clearly why the maw exists, to fatten them up so the lady could steal their life essence and be forever young. She wanted to be forever young, but we ate her. Yep, die. Burn in hell. See you later.
But just to, at that point, be able to walk past and
That's what you get.
like casually walk and be like, yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, the 6's dark demon side, and she clearly had a penchant for evil. So could be her.
That could be the trauma, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, because 6 does like to the other kids she encounters. She genuinely does try to help, but she's just kind of messed up. So
Right.
could just be traumatized.
She's like battling it out within herself because
Yeah.
she's got that. I gotta take care of myself and like be
Yeah,
like defend myself and all that stuff.
yeah.
But
she
she wants to be trusting too.
tries to help out, but when it comes down to it, she got to look after number 1
Yep.
or number 6.
So who's number 1? Should I go do the joke drum roll?
Yeah.
That should be one thing we record. I'll just do that. So every time we make a bad joke,
that's a pretty good idea.
we'll use that.
We'll be using it a lot. Bye,
'Cause
gnomes.
we like dumb
You
jokes.
don't want to leave?
They're too afraid. The darkness is all they know.
That's something too. I just want to know what happens to 6. Where does she go from here? What happens?
She went into the light.
And is the entire world fucked up? Are there any actual safe spaces, or?
I guess at this point it depends on how bad the signals really...
Yeah. Because the Pale
Fucked
City in number
everything
2 is obviously fucked up because of the signal. The maw could be kind of in proximity of that, but the further away you stretch from the signal tower, maybe other places are normal? Like its signal
I guess
doesn't
it
reach
depends
everywhere?
on its range, yeah.
Well, we'll never know. Well, actually, we'll never know what their true intent would have been, because we'll probably still get Little Nightmares games, but they won't be developed by Tarsier.
But it's not the same.
Yeah, which sucks, because if Bando Namkai continues to make more, I'll buy them. I'm sure they'll be fun and they'll be good, but they'll be like kind of missing that little magic piece.
Yeah, because it's... I don't want to say it's going to be half-assed, but it's not going to have the care
They just...
and...
If it's not Tarsier, they don't have the vision that Tarsier
No,
had, because it's
exactly.
their project, so it's going to come down to... It's going to happen what happens with most things, where when it gets handed off is like, some things will be cool, but they won't really understand why the original dev team made certain choices, so some stuff will seem forced, and it'll just...
Which has happened with a lot of franchises when, like, say, just as an example, Call of Duty, when it kept getting bounced back and forth between So it's like it lost a lot of what made it good.
I would love it if they just kind of preemptively said that they weren't making any more just because they don't own the license to Little Nightmares and they're clearly leaving the studio or leaving Namco
Why can't you say
Bandai.
Namco?
Namco Bandai, because there's two names, so I want to say them both, and then I can't say them both.
You're trying to save time.
But
it's being efficient. Squish it all together.
But maybe Bandco will be nice and sell them the property or something, and they'll be like, okay, well, yeah, we'll make more now.
Yeah. Would be nice, but I don't trust.
No, I don't trust any. I don't trust any publishers, especially larger ones. But it also could be too. I'd be satisfied if Tarsier just came out and said, like, we literally don't want to make any more because we told the story we want to. I'd be like, okay,
that's fine.
That's fine.
I respect that. Like, I respect shows that are like, we told the story we wanted to and we're ending it. Sad, but I respect that.
Yep. Like, man, I would have loved a Gravity Falls season 3, but
I get why he stopped.
Yeah,
and
I don't know what else they would have told. They had a perfect story in there. Had a perfect ending. Everything came to a head. It'd be nice if we saw a spin-off with the two Stans. That would have been a great series.
Yeah.
Of them going and having adventures in the Stan War.
But I get that it was taking a toll on like Alex Hirsch and like how much work it was, and it was just like. But I respect those shows that stop and understand that they need to stop before they get.
They're not just like, we gotta make more because it's making money.
And
they're like, hey, we made this, it's cool, we're done.
Simpsons. Oh, sorry, I had something in my throat there.
Yeah. Like the Simpsons.
You didn't even try on that one.
And Family Guy.
Like, I was really sad when, like, Key and Peele stopped. Yeah. But I fucking respect that because it's like, okay, they did some fantastic stuff and they obviously have other directions they want to take their career in. Good on them. Like, I missed the show, but...
Yeah, had to end sometime, and they went out after 4 good seasons, so...
Exactly, so I'm like, sucks, but good on them. And they've done some great things with their careers after, so I definitely respect them.
Oh, I love this song. It's probably one of my favorite songs. Good old David Wang. Actually, I don't remember if there's an after credit scene. I think there is, actually.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The soundtrack to these games are so good. God, everything's so good.
You're so good.
These games are so good. And both soundtracks are on Spotify, so anyone watching this, you should probably go listen to both of them. Do you have a xylophone? Can I learn to play this? I mean, it could just be on piano, but I really like the clank of a xylophone. Yeah, see, there we go. Well, now what do you do?
So it was her under the lighthouse.
No one lives under the White House? No one lives under the...
What?
No one lives under the lighthouse. More like 6 lives under the lighthouse. Back. I'm not gonna hit back yet. It's still zoom. No, it's still zooming in on her. No.
So a ship picked her up.
Oh yeah. That's probably a ship coming back to bring more people. I need a sequel.
What?
I need a sequel.
A what?
Sequel.
What?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
another sequel. Double sequel. Triple sequel.
The other one was... So...
Spoilers!
You cut that part out.